Hi, I'm Danny Healy from the San Jose Sharks, and this is Bay Area Sports Wrap.
What do you think that their third goal, just the timing of it, sort of took the steam out there?
Yeah, terrible goal. Should not happen.
What's your reaction in that moment? What do you think on the bench? Alex said it was a bit of a miscommunication. Is that something that at this point of the season you just can't have happen?
Yeah, so that's a good, fair assessment.
What do you think of your guys generating chances, kind of a slow game, penalties again, but third period you guys stuck with it? What do you think of your guys' kind of overall game tonight?
Yeah, I actually liked our game. Yeah, had some good chances. Obviously the penalties, it just takes momentum away from our group and the flow of the game. And obviously we like 4 lines, but I thought we're going pretty good. And when you take penalties, it slows the flow down. But I thought we had some good chances, really good chances. Second, Soros makes some really good saves. I thought we did a pretty good job defensively. I thought our breakouts were better. I think we had them for 6 5-on-5 chances against. When you do that, you should win hockey games.
What do you think of Luka Modulin's game tonight? It looked like he just shut down those killing plays that you
thought he was really good again. Really good again. Seeing some major development right now, which is good to see.
Is he stacking those games that you're talking about, like stacking good game after good game?
Yeah, I think he's getting there for sure. I think he bounces back. He's extremely coachable. The game's starting to slow down for him. So it's been good.
It seemed like in the first, you guys were sort of dominating from the beginning, but those fights kind of broke that whole flow, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. It's an emotional sport. Someone messes with someone, and you got to answer the bell. It is what it is. We're gonna stick up for each other. We've done that all year long.
What was the conversation in the second break? After you guys came out with a lot of energy there, scored 2 quick goals.
Yeah, I think after the second was like I liked our game. I thought we were playing some pretty good hockey. They scored 2 on the power play, 2 tough bounces. Especially the first one there, and the second one we just have a little bit of a miscommunication on our line rush against on our PK situation. But I liked the way we were playing, and I think I love our group in there. And I think we have competitors, and when we compete and do things the right way, we can win hockey games. We've shown that. Let's go out and do it. And we got simple, and we got put pucks behind them. But one mistake cost us the game.
What can you improve on the penalty kill?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things. One, it starts with the face-offs. That's one way to kill a penalty is win a face-off. Second one is off an entry in our forecheck and our stance at the blue line. And then the third is understanding, our assignments. When we watch the pre-scout, we see what they're doing, their trends. Just have an understanding of we got to make sure we're locked in and laser focused. And I think a lot of it has to do with, our personnel has changed quite a bit. We're trying some guys. We're trying to get Grundy involved. We're going to try to get Patty Giles involved here soon. Obviously, Goody's been there. Graffer's, second half of the year stepped up. Our D-core, we've obviously lost some guys, and that's not an excuse, but, we need to develop some PKers is really what it comes down to.
As Smith and Graff combined on that goal, it seemed like they have a good chemistry together. Would you consider tinkering the lines and maybe putting Graff back with Mac and Will there?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see tomorrow morning.
So when they scored those immediate goals, were they reacting to what you said during the second intermission?
I don't know, I'd have to ask them.
How would you evaluate Georgiev just in this stretch here? Obviously, since the trade, he's had to shoulder quite a bit of a load here. Just overall, how do you think he's played against him?
Yeah, I think he's played solid. I think there's probably some goals he'd want back. I think, it's tough, right, for a goalie in our situation. He probably puts a lot on himself. He puts a lot of pressure on himself and he thinks he needs to probably stand on his head and maybe his game can kind of swivel out of control a little bit. And I don't think it's gotten to that point, but I thought when he came in, it was a little iffy at start. He got it going there a little bit, and he's made saves tonight that kept us in the hockey game in the first, and made the breakaway save to keep it 3-2 in the third. So I think he's made saves when we needed him to. I think he'd probably won a little bit better out of himself, but again, I think a lot of it has to do with you look at our situation and you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and I think you could go up and down our lineup where guys are doing that. Toph doesn't score tonight. I'm sure, he puts a lot of pressure on himself because he's, relied on to do that. Just where we're at right now. So, we're gonna stick with it, work with him, get better tomorrow.
What can you say about Patrick 25-year-old finally gets his first NHL goal, and just how has he played these couple games here?
Yeah, really good. You know, I liked his game a lot again tonight. You know, I thought he did some good things. He's got poise with the puck, gets to the inside of the ice to score a goal. That's where you got to score. If you're going to score in this league, that's where you're going to get to. So we've been impressed.
That line in general was very strong on the forechecking tonight.
Yeah, they think they have an identity to themselves. They know what they are. They know how to have success, and that's putting pucks behind people, forechecking, you know, using their speed and their size. And I thought Grundy and Goody did a good job, especially on that goal.
Looked like you flip-flopped Costin and Graf there. You put a pretty strong message about Costin this morning. Do you feel like he's still kind of just missing something and time to get a change there?
Yeah, I mean, we're just not. Again, we need to get it going here somehow. Find some chemistry with our lines. And if someone doesn't do it, they get someone else's opportunity. So we have internal competition just as well as we do, you know, tonight against Nashville Predators. We need to compete against each other for spots and ice time, and you earn what you get.
Thanks, Coach.
Hi, this is Rick Barry. It'd be great if you were to go ahead and follow and subscribe the Bay Area Sports Wrap. Enjoy.